Okay, we're live.
All right.
We're live. Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
No, that's
It's
okay.
not interruption.
Good morning, weirdos. It's Wednesday. Okay, now you can.
Good morning, Wednesday, weirdo!
Good morning, Wednesday, weirdos. I love yelling. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring. But it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaver's cold and it really stings. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Once you thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be. And our good time starts and ends without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Da da da!
That was it. That was good.
That was so good. Thank you so much.
Ryan, I think you need to mute the music or we'll get bumped. And no bad words this week. No bad words.
It's doing really well. We're doing good. Oh, yeah, I love that video Rich made. He sang that song on the roof of our wedding.
I didn't sing it.
Rich act. No. Oh, yeah, the music was playing.
Puppet.
You're right. No. I mean at the wedding.
I know.
We danced
I know
to it
what
on
you
the
mean.
roof. So nice to see you, Alex and Amanda. And who else is there? And Christine. Yay! Okay,
Okay, I've gotten with a nice camera.
this is
We're on camera too.
oh, the color is
Camera
so
two is ready.
nice. Okay, so this is
Are you
Rumble.
sitting for a while? Is that
Well, I'm gonna read the land acknowledgement and I'm gonna spin the wheel. Oh yeah, that's good.
Spin that wheel.
All right. Okay, so
Wait, hold on. Look at this. Watch this.
hi everybody,
Ready? Wait.
Michelle.
You ready for this?
I don't know.
Watch this. Bam!
Oh, I'm not even ready for that. Oh my gosh, you're so good. Okay. All right. So before
There's 15 people with us.
what?
Now, let me just tell you, exponentially, if 15 people shared us 15 times, and those 15 people shared us, oh, there's 13 people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
While talking about exponential
If
growth,
those lucky 13 people shared us 13 times.
there's a friend there too. All right. So before we get into anything else, I want to start by acknowledging that we acknowledge that this land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika, Sitipith, the Siksika Gaiana, Piikani, and the Amska Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsutena people, as well as the Iarhe Nakota nations, Bears Pachiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of the Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. Thank you so much for joining us. I love seeing you here. We are going to spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel!
Rich has this epic camera set up tonight. Also, a very exciting thing, my online shopping. I got
Did
this.
you know that it came with thumbs?
Look,
Did you just discover there's thumbs?
so
I cut those thumbs into all of my shirts so that my sleeve doesn't ride up when I'm doing puppeteering.
there's a designer I saw. It came up. There's like you can't see because I'm wearing all black and
We can
leggings,
see.
but it came right from the Ukraine. So the box had all of these beautiful, all the writing on it, and then I was very excited. So that's a special thing I got. Online shopping because I'm afraid of them all now. Okay, so for another online shopping. So we read Rob Bresney every week. He puts out beautiful reflections and as horoscopes, but they're really just beautiful reflections. And
yeah, honestly, like it doesn't matter what your birth month is.
Yeah,
Rob Bresney just has good advice.
Totally.
That's how I look at it.
Just like tells you beautiful stories.
And there's zero chance I would have opened Gorilla House or probably made it to opening Gorilla House without Rob Bresney. I have an irrational faith in his good advice.
Right.
But I think like the week I was like, should I open Rumble House or Gorilla House? Rob Bresney's like, you might be sensing an urge to do something wacky that might destroy you. And I compel you to please sally forward or whatever.
Sally forth?
Sally forth. Yeah.
Yeah, right? So he's a big Rob Bresney. Oh, could you imagine if Rob Bresney watched our Rumbles?
We can send him a link. I've spoken to him before.
Rob Bresney?
I sent him some pictures and he thanked me.
That's pretty wonderful.
Also, let's send our link to Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, I think so. That's another thing we got in the mail. We ordered. He put two beautiful.
Oh, that shouldn't happen.
He put two beautiful stories
'Cause I sat on my keys.
on vinyl. Neil Gaiman is one of our favorite contemporary authors too, and he put two of his stories on vinyl, and we bought them, and they just came in the mail. And having a story read to you on vinyl.
On record. There's something magic about
really
records.
wonderful. All right, so I'm just flipping through and reading, but I should actually say something. So,
also, if I infringe perhaps copyright with the opening song, then let us know if our sound gets cut off. By texting 403-629-7424. That's 403-629-7424. If you save us from a audio mishap, we will send you a free set of steak knives.
Okay, so first piece of inspiration comes to us from Rob Bresney, Pronoia.
Are you just going to open it at random?
It's the antidote. No, I've been flipping for like 10 minutes.
Can I tell you something? Also, this is a strange thing. Can I tell you something?
Of course.
So, like, right from my oldest Macintosh computer, when it has a calendar, it has July 17th, which is my birthday. So, like, to indicate the calendar, they just randomly picked July 17th. Yeah. But for the last, like, 30 years, I always assumed Apple was so advanced that they knew your birthday and they put your own birthday in the calendar.
But it was just yours.
No, it's my birthday. I'm Pat Duddy's and a few other lucky people. David Hasselhoff. All right, there's 14 people with us. I hope all 14 of those people just reach down and click that share button because you really help us out if you click the share button.
So here we are.
Stamp. Can I just show you what the stamp says? It says, it helps us out so much if you can spread the word Rumble House Live Art on YouTube and Facebook. That camera was worth every penny. And the stamp.
Also the stamp.
So we're going to stamp all the paintings with this now.
We'll stamp the tags, don't worry. Okay, first piece of inspiration comes to us from Pronoia, the antidote for paranoia. The universe is made of stories. The poet Muriel Rukeyser said the universe is composed of stories, not atoms. The physicist Werner Heisenberg declared that the universe is made of music, not matter. And we believe that if you habitually expose yourself to toxic stories and music, you could wind up living in the wrong universe, where it's impossible to become the gorgeous genius you were born to be. That's why we implore you to nourish yourself with delicious, nutritious tales and tunes that inspire you to exercise your willpower for your highest good.
You know what's really kind of weird?
What?
Well, I always thought that Bruno was wonderful because it was. What are you doing?
Oh, what did you want to do?
No, it's fine. You stopped it on Shell Servicing. That works.
Yeah. Because this was the second one, and then
Oh, you got it already.
Yeah, it was there. I already. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like I was saying,
Can I spin it now, though?
Yeah, of course. The next one, we just got this because we end up giving things away. So we've given away. Hi, coming. We've given away all of these books, and then we had to buy new ones. But so I was very excited that they came in the mail. This is called Art Matters by Neil Gaiman. So. Oh, the beginning is very good, but this also looks very good. I learned to write by writing. I tended to do anything as long as it felt like adventure and to stop when it felt like work, which meant life did not feel like work.
You're 9. My little boy is 8 and he's this tall. I think he stopped growing because of COVID.
Oh, yeah, this kid's growing like a weed. Every time I see him, I'm like, you're going to be
All right. So I learned to write by writing. I tended to do anything as long as it felt like an adventure and to stop when it felt like work, which meant life did not feel like work.
Are there 2 wine glasses?
One.
Did I cut you off?
No.
I'm so rude.
No. Is Janique here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up at the front there. Do you see it?
Because I asked.
There's only one wine glass.
Why do I think there was 2?
Do you want me to grab it for you?
I just wanted to tell me where
It's on the, go left. No, go straight into the room. You have to go past your, it's on the table. You have to go past your bike. Do you see it?
Oh, it's a glass.
Yeah.
I was looking for the hexagon painting of a glass.
Oh no, she actually got the glass.
Oh, I remember this piece.
Did you want it or something?
Nice to meet you. Whoops.
Rich, this is the second piece of inspiration.
What is it?
I learned to write by writing. I tended to do anything as long as it felt like an adventure and to stop when it felt like work, which meant life did not feel like work.
You know what? My life wasn't like that at all. But good for you, Neil Gaiman. Maybe we won't invite you to the stream.
Okay. And the last one by Shel Silverstein. What's in the sack?
What's in the sack?
What's in the sack?
What's in the sack?
Is it some mushrooms or is it the moon? Is it love letters or downy goose feathers? Or maybe the world's most enormous balloon? What's in the sack? They all ask me. Could it be popcorn or marbles or books? Is it 2 years worth of your dirty laundry? Or the biggest old meatball that's ever been cooked? Does anyone ask me, hey, when's your birthday? Can you play Monopoly? Do you like beans? What is the capital of Yugoslavia? Or who embroidered that rose on your jeans? No. What's in the sack? That's all they care about. Is it a rock or a rolled up giraffe? Is it a pickles or nickels or busted bicycles? And if we guess it, will you give us half? Do they ask where I've been or how long I'll be staying? Where I'll be going or when I'll be back or how do or what's new or hey, why are you blue? No, all they keep asking is what's in the sack? What's in the sack? I'm blowing my stack at the next one who asks me what's in the stack. What? Oh no, not you too.
Are those the 3 things?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Rich, do you remember your friend outside that just gave you the painting?
Yeah,
What was his name?
I think it was Tristan,
Oh, that's nice.
but I'm not good at names.
Okay, that's okay. We're going to do our best, Tristan. So, number one,
Great.
friend Tristan. So, we always used to put the kiddos first back when we were joining together. So, number one is by Tristan. Opening bid. What do you think?
11
Oh, 10.50 or
million
10.10 or something.
dollars.
Was it 10.10?
I do not know.
I kind of remember him saying $10.
Whose is this? Whose is this? Oh, Travis. Is there any chance you could switch your orientation to horizontal instead of landscape, instead of vertical or portrait? You'll just fill up your bubble more. Sort of. Just a better use of the screen pixels.
On
Kelly, you're good.
the topic of Travis, he dropped off this lovely piece today.
Okay.
Number two.
This little library troll stool makes me so happy.
I also like it, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe just the library-ish stuff.
So number two by Travis, opening bid $40. Look at the lovely detailing and layers.
Okay. Bam.
It really feels like we're embarking on an adventure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I miss having some more music. Let me know if I'm heavy breathing.
Especially because we got some new records, eh?
Oh, I know. It's a little bit nice it'll be at the end of the night when we put this 20-hour day to bed. How did we do this when we used to have to like travel to another town, teach all day, come back, and then deal with bodies in the space? Did people getting soft through COVID?
We're getting something. There's like something. I feel like it's just a different kind of
Grind?
yeah. Number three comes from
When do things get
Aaron.
easy?
never.
Nice.
Remember? Just like you tell your students, they just keep
Yeah, well, you know
getting
what?
harder.
It just keeps getting harder and harder till you die.
Look at this cute little succulent.
I have a question for you.
Succulent.
I went to the place where I keep my rubber gloves, and the rubber gloves were not there.
They're I saw them up at the front on the floor. Like I don't touch any of that stuff. Up at the front. I saw them by the look and then turn right. On the floor there
I'm
by
just looking to see what else is on here.
on the no turn right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hang a mask by the front door
Okay.
in case of mishap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 3 is by Aaron. High fire clay pot with succulent. On the floor there by no. Turn there. And then there's a whole bunch of bags, like co-op bags and stuff. Like
It's so weird to think I would ever put my rubber gloves on the floor.
no, it's not on the floor. It's in a box. In a bag. In a box in a bag. Secret. No, it's in a co-op bag. Oh my goodness. I don't even know, but I think I saw them there.
Do you mean the safety container box?
No, they're not in the safety container. That would make too much sense. Do you see green co-op bags? By the wall. Look by the wall.
I don't know what.
Okay, can you do this, please, and I'll go?
No, just tell me.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look by the wall, and there's a round.
There's walls on every side of the space.
Turn right. There's block. Yeah, there, straight. On the floor, there's no, by the wall more. You're looking on the floor, not the wall. Down.
I think you're wrong. You're just gonna get them. Also, it's suspicious that you know where they are.
I just saw them and I was like, this is super weird that they're here, but okay.
You move my stuff.
I don't know if these are too small.
That isn't anywhere where you were explaining.
I went by the wall on the floor.
You didn't go anywhere where you said you were explaining.
I was. You weren't listening or watching me. Oh my gosh. So number 3 is by Aaron. High fire clay pot with succulent. Opening bid $30. I threw this pot at school. When I was walking 5 blocks with all my ceramics, this was the only one out of 100 that fell and broke apart. I glued it back together, but I can't get it to stop from leaking. I tried eating some cereal out of it, and if you know me, I like my granola soggy. I walked away, came back, and there was milk everywhere. You can be sure I did not cry. Please enjoy the succulent that comes with this pot. I wish I got the name of the succulent, but it would not tell me. Number 3, opening bid $30.
Oh, hey, Rich, I know you almost hit that duck last week.
No, I hit the duck.
Oh, I almost hit it.
I hit it twice. I went over its throat once, and then the second time with the back wheel.
So on my way back from Rumble House, I almost hit a Canada Goose. The Canada Goose was in the front. The guy hit it in front of me. I swerved to miss him. And then I got out of the car to check on the goose. He was limping away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well,
All I saw was this beady eyes looking at me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's really scary.
But the goose was fine, so that's all that matters. And me not hitting him, too.
Yeah, well, I hit the crap out of my duck.
Maybe they're all just very excited lately and they're
No.
just getting hit by stuff.
No. I'm going to duck purgatory.
All right, number 4 is by Ryan. Actually, here, I'll grab these out because I have here all of these people here. All of these people
Who are you talking to?
are here. You know, I've just started talking to myself and singing to myself because the
But
kids.
there's 20 people out there we could talk to.
But they're also no.
I talk to myself all day too, like Ben Gunn. I'm like, it wants to stop working. It does. It doesn't. I don't want to do anymore. Listen anymore. But then
Hold on, I might need to.
there's 18 people here we could talk to. And you know what? There's more than 18 people because there's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who've joined us.
That is so nice.
Thank you so much, Travis. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, what happened?
So number 4 is by Ryan, and it's called "Always Remember Us This Way." Minimum bid $10. Would you like to say anything about your piece, Ryan? Maybe you're working on your sound currently. But number 4 is by Ryan. Always remember us this way. Opening $10. I really love this. It reminds me of the front cover, inside cover of like encyclopedias and stuff.
Did you guys have encyclopedias?
Yeah, I did.
Which ones did you have?
My grandpa had the whole set, and then I remember them from his house.
We had multiple sets, but he had the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Britannica, probably.
Interesting, yeah. We had a set of encyclopedias from Disney as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is and it isn't. Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
Okay, so I think my dad was just trying to get me excited about the encyclopedias. And I didn't really want to talk about the encyclopedias. I wanted to build a robot.
Oh.
Have I told you the story before?
Yes.
Yeah. So we got these Disney encyclopedias, and they were actually quite rad. I did not appreciate them, partly because of the robot.
Misleading.
Yeah. So my dad, who's a wonderful man, decided to tell me that the point of the encyclopedias was that you could learn anything in the world. And I was like, really? It'll teach me how to make a robot? And he's like, well, maybe when we get to the letter R, which was like, they came every 2 months and it started with A. So I waited 2 flipping years for the letter R, which did not have instructions on how to build a robot. But like, I was convinced, and I was that kid, right? Like when they took me to the farm, the Super 8 film is me with a handful of feathers trying to take flight, right? Like there was no question in my mind that I was getting off the ground. And like, what's with my family that nobody ever told me? Like, you're not going to get off the ground. And well, maybe I just wasn't listening. But anyways, my point is, every time I think of encyclopedias, I do have this disappointment that I never got my instructions on how to build a robot.
Aww.
I had all kinds of plans for that robot too.
Wow.
Did you have plans like that when you were a kid? Like, in my mind, I was only a few steps my whole life away from building an ultralight, which I would use to fly about 100 feet above the air to drop eggs on the bullies from Robert Warren that used to pick on us from St. Catherine.
Aww.
Right?
I like that.
Did you have those plans?
I don't think so.
No.
But I'm jealous of your plans.
Like, no, but I actually, it was like a matter of time
That's good.
before I was going to do this.
It's good to have plans.
Mm-hmm.
I
see what you're saying. What you're really saying is be quiet and get back to work.
No, it's good.
Who's texting us?
It's good to have plans. Hi, Trish. All right, so this is by Amanda. Dear lovely Amanda's here, and she shared the event page. Awesome, thank you. And awesome. That's okay, Aunt Christine. I have a piece from before I have for you. So look, I love Kate. Amanda, I love the gold bench and the high realism, and then I love the leaves, how they fly off of there and they kind of abstract. I really love that. Do you see this, Rich?
Are you talking to me?
So lovely. Yeah.
It is nice. Thank you for disturbing me.
You're welcome. Take a picture of it on the gold table.
I got that song stuck in my head. Not a bad thing, really.
The monkeys? The monkeys stuck in my head.
Yeah. I also want to eat all those cupcakes.
Nope.
Right now.
Glad to hear you guys.
Who's that?
I don't know. Hi.
That sounds like Chris.
Command.
Oh, Matthias? We got somebody send a link to Matthias if you have a link. Who's it?
Scott said he built a 3-story fort anchored to our backyard fence. He's making plans too, just like you were saying.
Right?
Trish said, do you have a cat yet? Disneyland encyclopedias? Because she loves Disney.
Oh, yeah, Disneyland encyclopedias. Kind of in the style of the egghead. I'm going to get paint on this.
It's okay. It's at the gallery.
How many people we got with us?
Like a lot. Like
How many?
all the best ones. I don't know these things. 20! Wow!
20 people.
Okay. So this is a diptych by Janie.
What's a diptych, Jesse?
2 pieces that go together.
It's like a pair.
So
It's like a pair of paintings, isn't it?
this is a lovely collage.
Do you remember, like, actually, can I just say something?
This is this is On Your Way, and
Or
this
just
is
carry on with
What
the
You
name?
See. Yes.
That's
Now, I wanted to say that out now, and then I'm good now. What did you?
No, I was just going to talk about, like, how, remember we used to have Sean for the host?
Yeah.
And Sean knows everything. Sean is, like, actually a walking encyclopedia. Can I say that?
Yeah.
And then, but, like, he came to the Rumble House to help us out, right?
Yes.
And really,
Well, like
there's
his
a lot of
cousin
things-
did.
What?
His
Right.
cousin did.
Asana.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that, like, we just take for granted as painters that we forget other people don't know. And so I don't think you knew what a diptych was at first. Do you remember, like, the day
Yeah.
Sean discovered diptych?
Yeah.
And what was the other weird thing that, oh yeah, the
Venus.
he was not familiar with the Venus. So sometimes Sean would make up stories about what we're looking at. And the very first lesson in art school is the Venus of Willendorf.
Now it's actually Lion Man, which is interesting.
Sure. But there's Sean, like, narrating this fantastic story about what the Venus of Willendorf might be. And it would be like having somebody kind of explain, like, some fanciful story about why there's a red maple leaf on the flag, and we'd be all like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, the other night, big news. Jess and Rich finished the second last draft of The River Troll to be published by. What's my publisher's name again?
Lori.
No, the company. Durval.
Uproot.
Uproot Durval. Durval Uproot.
Yeah.
My problem is forgetting things.
One's a subsidiary of the other.
It's not that I can't forget things, is I can't remember. I can't unremember all the important things. So I have, like, decades of
Knowledge.
yeah, Chris's publishing company,
Right.
Lori's publishing company. But I'm pretty excited. I think it's my masterpiece. Our masterpiece, I guess.
It's like one of them because you're always going to make a masterpiece.
Well, currently, I think it's my best thing.
Hi, Derek. Hi, Sandra. Okay. So number 7 comes to us from Anne Christine, a beautiful little abstract. Sunset over a lake surrounded by mountains with images of trees in Calgary out my front door at minus 25 degrees.
Oh, I remember
Yikes.
that.
The colors are so beautiful, Anne Christine.
That happened so abruptly this year too, right?
Number 7.
Where we went from, like, cold winter to summer.
Yeah.
I'm painting a triptych tonight.
Nice.
If you could help me keep an eye on the time.
Okay, it's 7:30.
I'm painting a diptych tonight.
Okay, so it's by Anne Christine.
Did you watch Wings as a kid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
In Nantucket.
Mm-hmm. So here's a lovely little,
I just had a flashback to Wings for some reason.
here's a lovely little 34 Cadillac,
Can we just talk about me for a second?
of course.
I had a flashback to Wings for a second.
I thought you were done saying that. Sorry.
No.
Anything specific you wanted to talk about, Rich?
I had a flashback.
Was it to Wings?
Yeah.
So this is by Georgia Jakes, 1934 Cadillac, a little ink piece, matted, $10 opening bid.
You know, can you imagine what it would be like if I told you about all my flashbacks?
It would be infinity.
Yeah. Do you know what I flashed back to when you said Cadillac?
What?
Quiet Riot.
Weird.
What?
Not weird, but
Oh, they had a song.
oh.
Slick black Cadillac. No,
Nice.
just me.
I don't know Quiet Riot.
You know who knows Quiet Riot? No Quiet Riot. Who's with us tonight?
So there we go. There. And number 9 comes to us from Marty. It's a lovely little pink and blue alcohol ink piece.
Alcohol.
So this is by Marty, called Georgian Bay. Opening bid $25. Alcohol ink on Yupo paper. Yay! Hi Ryan, nice to see you. So number 9 is by Marty, and thank you to Amanda, and it looks like Dusty too shared the event page. So on Facebook, under event 417, all of these pieces are being placed. So you can look at all the pieces that are up for auction tonight. We're currently on number 9 by Marty. This is a piece called Georgian Bay in alcohol inks on Yupo paper. Alcohol ink on Yupo paper. Georgian Bay. Opening bid $25. Okay. Good, good. We also got
The Getty. I just had a flashback to the Getty.
oh my, I love you. Yeah, we were talking. Rich sent out Sandra. Sandra started saying, "Come on, feel the noise, girls, rock your boys."
Right? Does she know this one? Fly away to a new place upon bay. No, Scott would know Quiet Riot as well.
Oh, I love it. All right. So number 10 is by Dusty. Sandra goes, yes. English ponies. Opening bid $30 for this beautiful acrylic
Okay,
on
can I tell you my other
canvas.
flashback?
My cousin used to blast Quiet Riot. She said, yes.
My cousins, a little older, I think, they blasted the Bay City Rollers. That's how I know who the Bay City Rollers are. Right?
Right.
I think there's like the music you listen to. There's the music your parents listen to. And then like literally the music your babysitter listened to.
Mm-hmm.
And they all leave different kinds of damage. Right?
Yeah.
Here's another thing I've noticed about music. Have you ever noticed like when you love a song, you can't get it loud enough, but like the same volume of song, when it's a song you don't like, it can be like, this hurts my ears. Like, shut up. You just don't love the themes the way I do.
It is true. It's all relative.
Right? No, but like when you don't love the music.
Can I tell you too?
What?
No, it's
Right.
totally when
Yeah,
you don't
tell
love
me.
the music. But can I tell you also, when there's people around versus me alone,
Yeah.
I'm too like oh, is this okay? Is this okay? But then when I'm alone, then it's like ears bleeding.
Here's something you don't know about me.
Yeah.
It's never occurred to you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know what you like when you're alone.
Right, because I listen only when I'm by myself. Yeah, you do, because sometimes I leave it in the CD player or the record
Oh,
player.
Amanda Marshall.
Yeah. I listen to all my embarrassing things when I'm alone. Not embarrassing. Like I
still don't know what you're like.
I
when you're
listen
alone.
to Joni Mitchell and I listen
You
to...
probably have a pretty good idea of what I'm like when I'm alone because I'm not much different.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're like when you're alone.
I don't think I'm so... Like sometimes I listen to like Missy Elliott. Sometimes. I don't know. It's like totally... It is different than what I'm...
I just had another funny thought.
Okay.
Can I tell you?
Of course.
Well, I'm painting I'm not painting Marilyn Monroe. I'm painting loosely from a reference of Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
And she's wearing white pants.
Yeah.
That because of the lighting, you can almost see kind of a flesh tone through the white pants.
Yeah.
And I always see stuff like that and think like, oh, that's unfortunate. Like clothing with misfunction, you can kind of see a pink fleshy tone through the pants. But then, you know, I just figured out.
It's not a mistake.
She probably did that on purpose.
Number 11 comes to us from Andrew Farley. Acrylic and aerosol on canvas.
Is it funny how naive I am at times?
Oh, you're so sweet. Opening bid $35 for number 11. I really love the layers in his pieces.
That's so funny.
I'm trying to balance.
What?
This is like Jesse trying to take pictures
Mm-hmm.
and hold the phone with one hand and the art with another hand.
Do you like Jessie who tries to take pictures with the
No,
phone?
that's why I'm laughing at her.
You don't like her?
Number 11. Well, like
You don't think she's pretty wonderful?
I don't know.
Can you ever see yourself in third person? Like, wow, what a lovely lady.
I guess not, because I
No.
don't think that.
I have
But
this
thank
third
you.
person respect for myself as a 7-year-old.
Oh.
Like I see that kid. And there aren't very many pictures of me at 7.
Mhm.
Or at least that I know of. Maybe my parents have some that I haven't seen. But I would see myself in like that grade 2 picture. I think it's around here somewhere. You know, that little kid didn't have a chance.
So cute. Mm. Oh man. That was creepy. Oh, did you just throw it?
I threw it because
Oh.
that's not one of my brushes.
No, it's better that I knew
wouldn't
you
lower myself to
threw it because I thought it was just like a
a
ghost or
round
something.
brush.
Ghost.
There's no ghosts at Rumble.
Just kidding.
There aren't.
Okay, we got holy macaroni. Okay. So we got not really looking to say. So, is Viviana with us tonight?
Maybe.
Oh, look, the tag matches her painting really nicely.
Maybe I did not send her a link.
So, number
I wonder
12.
if she's banned.
Number 12 is by Viviana Pacheco. Look at that beautiful motorcycle. She was painting this one night when she was with us online.
If I've forgotten to send anybody a link, please feel free to tell me. Yeah, can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
When you realized that Viviana wasn't here, did you suddenly realize how quiet it is? She
Viviana!
brings such good energy.
She does. So
And I muted everybody tonight too.
number 12 is by Viviana. Beautiful acrylic on canvas. No. Oh. Stomach muscles. Number 12 by Viviana. Not that. Viviana. Chico. It's not it either. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid. $60. Broom, broom, it's
What's it
called.
Room, room.
Broom, broom. And these cute little chickies. Chicky poos. By Amber Callback.
Twice I was thinking of playing the joke where I tell you can't say chicky poos anymore. And then you would have panicked, like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. And then I tell you that I was just joking. We'd lose like 15, 20 minutes while you tried to recover from my saucy attempt at humor. No, but seriously, don't say chickies anymore.
Number 13 is by Amber Callback. Going to see if I can.
And if we sell it, will we give her a
Call back.
phone call
Yeah.
to let her know?
So watercolor on paper framed, opening bid $10. For the cute little chicky poos.
I could always tell at Rumble
Yeah.
when it was like time to go home. Because when you get really tired, you call bids bit for some reason.
Yeah.
You call dollars dollies. Did you know that?
You know that I also put the wrong numbers on the pieces even when they have the numbers posted on them?
No, I didn't know that. Is that new?
Yeah, it's just like right now.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
Viviana's busy tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The more you know.
That actually reminded me of like online teaching when the kids are like,
Your mic's off.
no, like, oh, when you're doing attendance, like so-and-so's getting their vaccine, or like so-and-so's trying to get their Wi-Fi to work. You're like, thanks, friend. You know,
But
like,
don't you think they have kind of a system going like, you say I can't get my Wi-Fi in math, I'll say you can't get your Wi-Fi in social.
but you know how cute that is?
Super cute.
Like,
Do I sound like I'm not saying it's cute?
no, you're just, I know.
I'm all for sticking it to the man, even when I'm the man. Felix, what a hippie say? Stick it to the man.
Man. Number 13 by Amber.
No, I love when the kids tell you that somebody's like away or can't get their Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
You know what I don't love?
What?
In the olden days, back before COVID,
Yeah.
when we were in the classrooms,
Yeah.
if you're ever putting a movie on
Yeah.
and then the projector wasn't working, and then they'd be saying things like, "Can you make it full screen?" Like, because you'd have the projector like almost going, and then somebody would go, "Can you make it full screen?" And then you'd mess with it, and the whole thing falls apart, and you're like, "I will eat your face."
No, I will not do full screen because I don't like images, right? Like, of course I'm going to put a full screen. Sorry.
Or when you're struggling with like something
else.
and it's not
That's what I
working,
mean.
like,
Yeah.
full screen nothing right now, man. Full screen and nothing.
Number 14 comes to us from
But no!
14 from Jessica Armas Noda. Beautiful layers, collage work, ink, acrylic, varnish. I'll take a picture of me taking a picture.
Hey, I was on a phone call. Sorry, I was absent for. I saw my piece on the screen, but I could not speak to y'all. And thank you for showing it.
You're so welcome. No worries.
Ryan, do you shoot photography?
I do it on my phone, but I'm saving up for a camera eventually.
Yeah. So this year I had an opportunity to start teaching photography to my high school kids, which has been pretty great because I've been shooting photos since I was about 17. Generally reference photos for my work, right? But it wasn't really, lighting wasn't really an interest of mine until I started teaching this photography course. And now really actually stuff that I've been doing for 20 years, I'm starting to know the names for these things. And now I'm starting to notice the names of the different lighting techniques showing up in my paintings. Is that fun?
Sorry.
Microphone's off. What about you, Jesse? Do you find that interesting?
I find that very interesting. No, it's true. I started noticing that on the pieces in the back too when
Right, because you helped me
we're talking about them. It's like, oh yeah, there. Actually, I could go grab the other one by Donna because that was the one I was looking at.
Banana. Sorry.
Why did I
You
do
know the
this?
end's coming, right?
Yeah, I know.
But you don't know when. Me, mama, man.
Anticipation. Number 15, or is, like we like to call it here.
All right. I made up that joke and I was still confused. The Tayrus. They don't seem so bright. They stay up all night.
So number 15 comes to us from Sandra Heavens. So this is Elbow Falls. Opening bid, $100. Watercolor. I'm trying to get it so the big circle is not in the frame. But
Have you ever been to Elbow Falls?
it's following me. Yeah, I have.
What did you do?
I walked around.
Did you jump off the cliff?
No, I don't jump off cliffs.
So can I tell you a funny story about Elbow Falls?
Sure.
We used to ride our bicycles out to Elbow Falls.
That's nice.
Guess why?
Why?
Jump off the cliff.
Oh, Rich Tayru.
Now, was Elbow Falls the really big tall cliff? Because there was another spot as well.
I think there's different stretches, yeah.
Right.
Like,
Okay, so on the big tall spot, it was like maybe like a 40-foot leap. Does that sound right?
yes.
Elbow Falls?
Yeah.
There was another spot on the way back, kind of still closer to Cochrane, I think, than home. And I had these really cheap shoes on. And I jumped off this cliff and into the water. And we rode our bikes out. You know those little spikes you have on your pedals to keep your feet from sliding?
Yeah.
They're great with shoes. But what I did was I jumped into the water and ended up going so deep that my foot implanted into the loose gravel or muck at the bottom of the river.
Mm-hmm.
And my foot got stuck. It's like one of those movies where you're like, I'm stuck. And yet I was underwater, so there's no one to talk to about my problem. So I remember frantically kicking my foot, and my shoe was not coming out of its place in the water. And I did manage to get my foot out of my shoe.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you know how I got there?
How?
On my bicycle.
Yeah.
You know how I had to get home?
Barefoot on your bicycle.
Well, half barefoot on my bicycle. So this is what I did. Was, you know how your shoe has that insert?
Yeah.
I took the insert out of my shoe.
Oh.
And I took both socks. And so I made a shoe. out of my insert on one foot, the one with the lost shoe.
Yeah.
So it was like insert with 2 socks. And then I put my other foot into the empty shoe that was just like laces and shoe. And I think actually when I got home, it was the shoe foot that had the blisters. Because the insert foot had like insert plus 2 socks. And that was actually quite comfortable. But I just remember like, because you go for these epic bike rides. Well, I don't know if you did, but we'd ride to Bragg Creek and Cochrane. Actually, it's the only thing I knew about Cochrane is we used to ride our bikes there. And then like you'd ride and it'd be just riding, it'd be great. And then you'd get there and you'd have ice cream and do stuff and that'd be great. And then you'd ride back and that'd be great. But for some reason you would always anticipate like Calgary being home. And then there's like another 45 minutes of bike riding before you got home once you hit Calgary. And from that end of the city, because I actually didn't really know where I was going most of the time. Just following my friends around.
Yeah.
But from that end of the city, I was nowhere near home.
Oh.
So I remember coming back and reaching Calgary and being absolutely miserable riding through Calgary with my artificial shoe.
Oh.
It's fine. I had it coming. Trust me.
Oh, nice, Juliana. All right. Number 16 is by Brittany. White Goddess Ray. Opening bid $20. Love this. Love all the just tiny little detail under. Yeah, there on the forehead, a little spiral.
My gloves.
You're so funny.
No, like that's where I would have put them so I could see them. But when they're on the inside of the room, it was like invisible to me.
That would be a great painting, the shoe monster.
Number 16.
Whoa, this was a bad idea. What was that thing? Look at all these nice markers tucked away in my paint drawer. Oh, did you think that was directed at you? Why do you move my stuff? What if I mixed acrylics and tempera? What madness would ensue? You don't know where my gouache is, do you?
It was under the table, and then we moved it from under the table, and no, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go to acrylic.
Oh, is that it? That's it, under the blue
I
room.
just poured my acrylic.
All right. Okay. Number 17 is what Rich is working on currently, so I'm going to say work in progress. Number 17 by Rich. Terrou. Sorry.
So what's funny?
We're so dorky. That reminded me of like a cute cartoon. What was that?
Rich Tabor.
See, it was in The Lion King when they say Mufasa and then they go, oh, say it again. Mufasa, oh, say it again. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. And then
Whoopi.
And then
Is that Whoopi?
Yeah. And then when I just said Terrou, and then you're like, oh, and then I was tempted to say it again.
Right, no, that's fine. It's totally fine.
Oh man. So next two pieces are cute little pieces by Kelly. So this is called Bongo, the teddy bear purse.
Does Kelly know that I used to have a clown persona?
Oh yeah. Rich used to be a clown.
And my clown persona's name was Bongo. Bongo the clown.
Oh yeah, you did a painting around that one time.
A bongo?
Yeah. Or clowns. Oh, why did I turn the light on for the light piece? So, and so it's a purse. So you open it up, and there's the control for the light. See, look, and then you can go and have your cute. Oh, actually, look at this. Have your cute little glowing eye purse. There. Little bongo with his little dragonfly on his nose, and have a little bag. How cute is that?
All cute.
Then you can turn the light off.
How many people do we have with us?
26.
26 people?
Yeah.
That's even more than before.
So this is number
Maybe they helped us out by clicking the share button.
number 18. Well, I think these are just the most wonderful humans.
You know what I think is the best thing is when people press the share button. I'm going to say it too now. I'm going to start saying it too.
It is. It used to be Jess and I staying up all night painting in the summer. They kept Rumble House open. And now it's that little share button. Straight up. That's our bread and butter. That's not the right word.
No, number.
That's our lifeline.
Yeah, number 18 by Kelly
By Kelly.
Stanford. Mixed
By Stanford.
media purse. Bongo. No. Opening bid.
For some reason,
35.
I just craved popcorn. Not just any popcorn. Movie popcorn.
Maybe could it be that we haven't been out in
2 years.
2 years? Yeah.
Not to the movies, anyways. Also, here's another thing.
Mhm.
There was this huge movie theater in Vancouver that was like just floor after floor of movies. I kind of think there might have been one kind of like that at West Edmonton Mall, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was in Vancouver. But I think it was like a whole shopping mall full of movies and just floor after floor of movies. And I often have this dream where I'm like kind of lost and need to get somewhere, but I keep like landing myself back in movies that I want to see. Do you have that dream?
No.
No.
But I like that.
That's cool, whatever.
You're really cute. Number 19
I am, right?
is named Eden. I'm trying to show you so you can see her eyes. Eden, or his eyes. Eden, the painter, the tiger painter, loves to paint. He has a paintbrush in his mouth. Number 19.
And we never really knew each other. Anyway. Sometimes I feel like when I hear the Bare Naked Ladies,
Yeah.
I feel like I was manipulated to like them. Like the Bare Naked Ladies, Tom Cochran, Bryan Adams. I feel like we're like brainwashed as Canadians. You have to like these. There's no choice, right? Just like pound it into the radio. Did you like the Bare Naked Ladies?
I kind of did, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
kind of, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I
But
really
for
liked
the
the
amount
one
that
song.
I kind of like the Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
There's no explanation for how much I listened to the Bare Naked Ladies. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. I
Like-
listened. I had one of their older albums. I listened to it in the summer when I was like sitting outside, and it seemed very like Canadiana summertime.
Right. So in my case,
And I liked the song that they talked like. Now I dropped it. What were you saying? My case, sorry.
in my case, what I would usually do with a band like that,
Yeah.
not to make generalizations, but I would skip the first album because you just get pummeled with it on the radio,
Yeah.
right? And I'd buy like one of their lesser albums,
Yeah, lesser
Right.
known. Yeah.
and then I'd listen to that. But there's a reason why it wasn't their most popular album. So I think I bought their second album.
That's fair. That makes sense.
But I'm just not sure if I wanted it, is the thing. Looking back and
Yeah,
wondering.
now you're making me think what I did, because I wonder if I did the first one, because the first one was less known, and then the second one they usually got picked up. Because what you're talking about makes sense. And
Which
I'm
was
like,
the first one?
no, not them specifically, but
Right,
like
no,
with
yeah.
like bands.
In general, you would listen to
Like if I heard the song, I'm like, oh, I wonder what the first album sounds
In
like.
Utero or something, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 20. Ooh, look how nice that looks there. Number 20 comes to us from Stephen Strain, Bird on a Wire. Opening bid. So it's canvas board framed. Opening bid, I think it was, now I'm running through my memory banks, $50. Number 20, opening bid, $50. The conversations that occurred before the Rumble. Number 20 by Stephen Strain. Oil on canvas. Framed opening bid. $50. All right. Things are happening. Getting through them. There's lots of such beautiful paintings. And Alox here. So there's a few here. Maybe we'll do these as a set, or should we just put different pictures on each one, and then if people want to bid?
7.
Good call. 42.
42 is the answer to life. Also, the share button's the answer to life.
Right?
This is gonna be all I do now is find stupid, clever ways to put it in. Okay, bye.
My school just did the school play last night online, and it was based off of that.
Yeah. It was like, how resilient. They did a whole play over Zoom. The kids were all in their homes. They all had backgrounds coordinated, and it was like, what is it called? Not Across the Universe. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. And so like the different characters were in the different Zoom bubbles, and they would be like speaking to, oh my, like just very resilient, these kids and you art teachers and drama teachers. Number 21 is Pika. Felix can do it better than me. By Alox. Opening bid.
I'm bidding on it.
Opening bid. I'm
doubling whatever it's set at. I love it so much.
Wow, $800 is very generous. Thank you.
I think he said $10 opening. So you're gonna do $20 opening?
Yes, absolutely.
So
that is who is it? Who did this?
Alox or Panda.
Wow.
Do you remember him? Yeah, I always think. Yeah.
I don't remember him. Is he a kid?
No, he's like a DJ.
He kind of looks like a panda.
And
oh my god, wait, I love Panda. Yes.
A really big, cute, cuddly guy.
Big, cute
yes, sell me that art. Give it to me. $20 to Ryan.
I'll write it down right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Panda. You're great.
He really is.
He doesn't watch the live feed.
Panda.
He should be sharing the live feed. He's going to text me while I'm working tomorrow and ask me if he sold his piece. And I'll say, why don't you watch the live feed?
It's a fun thing we do.
I must sound like a terrorist when it comes to like sharing and watching the live feed.
Current bid $20 to Ryan. Okay, there we go. And he has a few pieces in. He did drop off a few smaller pieces. So number 23 is this Moonlight Sonata. Look at that beautiful moonlight view. Opening bid 10 for this one. All right. Number 23 by Panda. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid 10. And then we have two beautiful butterflies, 24 and 25. Oh, they're so nice. Okay. Don't want to cover. Okay. Number 24 and 25 are also by Alox, or Panda as we know him. There. On vinyl. Beautiful butterflies and his lovely script. On vinyl. Acrylic and ink on vinyl. Opening bid $10 each for these ones. I keep putting umber instead of number.
Umber?
Yeah.
As long as you pronounce it that way, I think it works. I'll try to remember. What umber are you on? I got your back.
You're so cute.
Don't you mean I'm oot? I'm cute! I'm cute!
Does anybody know what Panda's Instagram is?
Yes.
Cool. Put it in the comments or message it to Ryan. Also, is that I'm cute from a video of a child going, I'm cute? Is that the one?
No, it's from
Rudolph?
my least favorite Christmas special.
Okay, never mind.
But maybe that kid was also mimicking
Maybe. You never know. Small world.
my least favorite Christmas special.
So, is it Alox 379?
You know what else is cute? It doesn't matter what we're doing. I could be like crashing an airplane, and you'd be like, hey, let's talk a little bit about Instagram. I don't know what it is. Did you find it?
I'm pretty sure that's him.
Yeah. If you look at my phone, you can find it. For sure.
He's friends with all the other people that we're friends with, so I think that's him. I'm not good at Instagram, so I'm still learning how to make friends.
Oh, do you want to make friends on Instagram, Jess?
I think I finally made friends with you. Did I?
Do you want me to bother you on Instagram? I can bother you on Instagram. I bother people on Instagram all the time. I send them little bug emojis and say like, send me your art and stuff, and then I tag them a bunch. I've tagged you sometimes. I will teach you the Instagram ways. I'm invasive on Instagram. That was actually the phone call I was on. I went live with some girl I know who does like a bunch of like astrology and tarot and stuff, and we talked, and I yelled at her like I yell at you.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, maybe you could yell at her one day. Maybe we could yell at each other. Come live with me. Come yell at me on my Instagram. Okay, anyway, bye. Go back to rumbling. Sorry, everybody. At thinking.incircles.
Do you really yell at people? I find that hard to believe.
No, I yell like this, like, oh my God, I love you so much. You're so cool. Stuff like that, you know,
Oh, okay.
like invasive stuff.
Very nice. Like, love yelling. It is 8:15, Rich Teru.
I'm not doing a triptych. But I really like parts of this.
I really like that too.
There's parts of this I really don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, bids are coming in already, ladies and gentlemen. We got 20 people watching, and we got laughy faces and hearts and beautiful comments. Okay, number 26 is by Aga. Opening bid $20 for this very lovely acrylic pour. 26 by Aga. Aga acrylic pour on canvas. Opening bid $20. And we have this very cool piece by Arthur. So I love the dots. It looks like confetti. So this is by Arthur. Opening bid $10. Acrylic on canvas. Where's my phone? Number 20. I put Umber again. I'm leaving it. Umber 27.
What do you mean?
Look, I miss the N every time.
Okay, so you're just typing it wrong.
Yeah.
You're not like having a seizure or something.
No, I hope not. This canvas smells nice. Number 27 smells like incense. Something lovely. No, I might be having a stroke. Okay.
Hey, you know when my pants sag down like a funny weirdo?
You're not a weirdo.
It's okay if you tell me. I got the pants sagging. Whoa.
I don't know. Number 29.
Hey, I wonder if you remember.
Do you remember?
That thing that you're supposed to do during the rumbles.
The 21st night of September.
Yeah, right. That was really good.
Thank you.
I'm going to get you on one of my puppet recordings.
Press the share button with your finger on your touchscreen or your mouse. Don't save this. I gotta stop.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Dr. John?
Yeah.
Were you sent him?
No, I didn't have
Did
anything
you
to
forget?
send him yet.
Were you thinking?
Oh,
What?
my goodness.
What?
I did not do that today.
No, I don't know. Okay.
That was like when I was still asleep this morning, I think.
What are you talking about?
If it's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what you're thinking. I think you made that up. What you're thinking. I was asking about this particular rumble if
Oh, no, I didn't make it up. It was something else I needed to ask him. But
No, it's you made that part up. Like that was like I asked you something totally unrelated, and then you're like,
I might have thought of what I needed
you got
to
up
do.
later, and you asked me. I was like, no, that's not what I was saying. Totally different conversation.
Number 29.
Was that when I was trying to get you to give me a price?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a different conversation.
Oh, okay.
Not related in the slightest.
But should I still do that?
If you're talking about what I'm talking about, it's just calling Dr. John and sending him the paintings, is it?
Oh my gosh, Rich, I forgot about the pieces up on the wire.
What do you want me to say?
Number 3.
What am I doing here?
It's like you're dragging my corpse along with you. This is what it feels like. You're trying so hard.
You don't want me to drag your corpse?
No, I feel like I'm not helping it anyway. I feel like I'm just like...
Just remember, like, we got to send that picture.
I will. Oh, look, I'm holding this up with the red, and you're putting in that red. Okay. So, number 29 by Bana. Opening bid, $20.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Like, I've been doing this so long
Yes.
that there really aren't a lot of surprises left.
Yes.
And today, I'm surprised. Like, I kind of got myself into a corner like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. And I really like this painting.
That's wonderful.
Also, I was thinking of getting you to do some reference for a beautiful lady reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
And then it so happened we did not have time. So I did some multitasking and I printed off some pictures of Marilyn Monroe reading a book.
That's nice.
It was almost as beautiful as you, but not really. And then when I started painting her, I actually thought to myself, this isn't going to be one of those like paintings where I meant to paint Marilyn Monroe and it ends up coming out looking like Jess. And then about halfway through, I'm like, screw it. It's going to be Jess. And I'm really enjoying this painting right now.
That's really
Even though like all of my plans completely fell apart. And there was a span of time when I was really scared because I didn't know what I was doing. And I don't know why I put that line there, or I do.
Number 30 is also by Bana. A lovely ceramic piece. Opening bid, $30. Now that song's stuck in my head.
I don't know that song. Like,
I only know that one line.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know that
It's
song.
like a disco song that you might have heard in a
Commercial.
Staples commercial or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how did my markers get there? No, seriously.
Like you were looking for them and then I
Mhm.
handed them to you.
From
So
where?
after they were up at the front on your textbooks. That was like a long time ago.
I'm going to try a new strategy. You ready? I would love it if you move my stuff. So when you see my stuff, please find a better spot for it. Okay?
Okay.
Do you feel the compulsion to leave my stuff alone now?
I'm just okay. This
I feel like everybody in Facebook land thinks I'm just gaslighting you about my stuff. Like,
okay, number 20.
also, though, sometimes I joke about how I moved it myself. And then I remember we did that recently. Like, I was looking for something, having a meltdown, looking for something, right? And then it came down to like, I found it up at the front where it shouldn't be. And I just jokingly said that I put it there. But then like later on that week, I had an argument with one of the crazy people. And they're like, you're so full of it. What about that time that you blamed Jessica about moving your stuff? I'm like, no, that was just comedic. It's not funny. Like, they totally called me out on my own
Joke.
prank.
So number 30. It's going to be 4 numbers. They're not sequential because I'm starting to lose numbers.
Hey, I'm not sequential.
These are Gloria. These are by Gloria and they're original pieces, prints. So they're all different. They come in they're cards, and they come with an envelope, but you can also frame them as beautiful pieces. Think about how lovely that would be. Oh, these are cool. Oh, these are flipped. That's nice. Okay, so here we go. Oh, but they're slightly different because they are all one-offs, hey? It's just wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, my phone's gonna die.
I'll plug you in. How much energy do you have in your phone?
Less than 20.
Here. I can fix this. Need to come in this way.
Sorry.
I just took the whole
Shebang.
all night long. Whew. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've had that rubber glove on for a while. And I took the glove off, and my hand smells funky. You have that problem?
Funky monkey.
Funky rubber hand smell?
No, I never use rubber gloves.
Okay.
It's not saying that I don't believe in them, but number 38 comes to us from Haley. Oh, you're a doll. Look at this beautiful. Keith Haring, that's what I was trying to think of before.
Herring-esque?
Haring-esque, yeah. Hi, Dawn. So number 38 by Haley. Opening bid, $15.
Oh, were we supposed to send Matthias a link? Have you seen any sign of him?
I don't know about that, my love.
Okay.
We have two more pieces here by Ron Rocky. So these are circa 2014. I chose these two today because of the color scheme being similar in both of them to show you.
Is Wilbert watching? Because I've been waiting for you to come by and pick up that canvas to paint on, my friend.
Number 39 comes to us from Ron Rocky. It's on beautiful paper, and this one's called Harmony. Opening bid $50. And number 40, Friend or Lunch. Opening.
Ron's most powerful piece is so hard to take. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The blue one?
No, it's
From
a
last week?
self-portrait.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Do you want to share that and talk about it? Because every time I see it, I'm so moved, but I haven't had the heart to put it up. Do you want to grab that one?
I'm not sure. Like instead of,
No, Isabel asked.
here, you can talk about it. I don't know what to say about it.
You're back.
All right. So this is number 41 by Ron Rocky, a self-portrait. And yeah, you're right. It is really.
It's powerful, right?
It's powerful, and yeah, like you said, this is the was the power too of having the artist talking about their work. So I feel like there's a layer missing in this conversation when I'm holding up the piece for him, right?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had days like that though?
Yeah, I think we all
You
have
know, days like that,
days
right?
with different,
Oh,
yeah.
at the door.
Okay, coming.
It'll be so confusing when they see me.
Oh, Rich, here, if it's on David.
I think these little wads of cash are kind of sketchy looking.
Well, I don't have any.
Quite a lot.
I have no
Are you
envelopes.
sure that we took half?
That's over a few weeks.
Cool. Very wet on the front. Okay. How's your head?
My head good.
How's your neighbor?
My neighbor.
Did you make peace or?
No, he's not my neighbor, but I have my contemplating.
The mic's up. Take him out for a beer. Huh? Take him out for a beer or something. See you.
Okay.
Here. It's really wet.
Okay, that's
really,
what
really wet.
I heard him say that much. Okay.
Got it? That's one of those minutes where I don't want to let go.
Oh my. Look at that, hey?
Look at this!
So, David Belcourt has been working on a series where he's been trying to treat the oil as if it were watercolor. Or, no, not treat. Have the finished look resemble watercolor. So, looking at Asian masters painting watercolor, painting flowers, having the beautiful diffused backgrounds and the really crisp foregrounds. He's been studying their techniques in watercolor and trying to transform it into oil, which anyone working in oil knows that's very hard because the sediment settles. You can't just apply it with oil. You have to use shockers to kind of seal things to dry them right away. So this is called Orchid number 42. Late at night in my condo, can't sleep, so I paint more orchids. So we have these beautiful diffused colors in the background, and then these really crisp, beautiful orchids in the foreground. And like I think Rich has talked about David before when he does these or any of his paintings, this like the scientific level of like when it says orchid number 42, it's probably like closer to like 402 because it's like he does so much and has so many on the go all the time. And like when he talks about his processes with this series, it's like I hope I'm doing it justice when I try to explain it. So this is number 43. I'll try to get the color right here. It's not right. This is going to be a travesty. Okay. There. Okay. That's close. Oh, there's a whole other orchid there.
Are you whispering?
I'm just trying to take a picture. I got your butt in the picture.
Hey, can you hear me when I whisper? Because you should whisper about the share button.
That was good. I like all these segues.
Yeah. Here, let me sit.
Sorry. Number 43.
Here, I'll do the share button. Yeah.
That's really lovely.
It's weird, eh? That was like 3 weeks ago when it was winter. Right?
Yeah, times
It keeps on slipping
the times they are changing.
into the future. What?
I keep mixing up all of the references until,
Yeah.
until it's just
Too late.
too late.
It's like closing time. No, not now.
Like just us.
Oh, I know what I was going to do. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Larry. Number 44.
Can we listen? Can we make a priority that we get Larry some attention in the auction tonight?
Larry. This is a lovely painting by Larry.
Larry needs a little love.
So there's beautiful lamplight, beautiful ghostly images walking around Stephen Ave.
Oh, look at this. Thing. Look at there.
Sadly. Sad. So, number 44 by Larry. Opening bid, $30. We will get Larry in and give him some love in the auction tonight. I'm gonna try to take a picture of this. There. Oh, that's nice. So the layers, one thing we always talk about with Larry is his uncanny understanding of composition and weight and balance. That's the first thing we noticed about his pieces, hey?
You're talking to me?
I don't know. No, it's okay. You're focused.
Were you talking to me though?
Kind of.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying, like, talking about, remember when we met Larry and, like, his pieces were just so uncommonly composed, but they're so beautiful. Like, I remember the horse one was the first one we saw.
Like, also he does things like he'll turn a cardboard box into a guitar.
Right.
And play it all day and then sell it.
Right.
Just because somebody loves it. He's a very kind and giving person.
He is. 444. A collage piece with different, are they Pokemon? Oh, also I saw Sailor Moon's coming out with a new video, and that like kind of hit me in my heart here.
Did you watch Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
That's a generation gap for sure.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, after school watching. So we got some Snorlax, also some, oh, what is that? Bakugan. So lots of different things happening here. Also, Cinderella. And you got a soul charge, so that's nice.
Wait, is that Larry?
No, this is 444, our friend.
Oh. I would have been super impressed if Larry gave us a soul charge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But also, I think our friend 444 gives good soul charges. Oh, that's funny.
What is?
I should have put 44 as the number, but that's hilarious. It would have been a lot of fours. It's actually number 45 now. So I think it's a collaboration, this one. Collab. Number 45 by... $44.04, I think. If I'm reading your opening bid correctly. Yes, I am. Opening bid $44.40. Okay. What do we got? Number 46.
Well, there's so many like layers on this painting tonight.
It's nice.
Like it just became really super comfortable.
Number 46 is by Alice.
Can I just move you here for a second?
People looking backwards. It's really lovely. Number 46.
I really like this painting. What do I like about it?
Oh, it's really lovely.
I think I like it because I really did some weird stuff with it. Like I did some weird stuff with this painting. And I don't mean to like go on about it so much.
Okay.
But I did some weird things. Also, that's a funny thing. Where sometimes it works in the real world, but then when I go to, so like I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. That is an interesting place to be. So I might wreck it.
So number 47 is by Aaron Blacker.
Do I need to grunt on the mic?
Face the music and dance.
What's that from again?
By Frank Sinatra. Okay, number 47 is by Aaron Blacker. Face the music and dance a beautiful. I think this one's oil on canvas. Opening is $80. I like the sparseness of it. The space in between the notes. All right.
I feel like When you sang that, I thought you were singing I like to lead when I dance.
Well, that's funny. Maybe I was. And here's another funny thing. I mentioned that I forgot the pieces hanging up, and then I forgot them again. Is it funny? I don't know if it is. Number 48.
Maybe not to the artists that are attached to those pieces.
Number 48
So much as us.
is by Theo. Landscape with binary suns peaking. Opening bid $30. I love his use of gloss and matte inks and watercolor.
And you got a nice Theo today.
Oh, I got a nice Theo today. Red house with rainbow clouds. Ah.
I'm going to go save that rainbow slipper tomorrow.
The unicorn slipper?
Yeah, side unicorn.
Landscape with binary suns. Opening bid $30. That was close. Oh, I can just put it back up here. A beautiful Anne Christine.
Are you channeling Charlie Beach?
Maybe subconsciously.
And then Charlie Beach was channeling C-3PO.
So you know what's funny?
What?
This is number 49 and its name is Forgotten. Named after the bike in the piece. But I nearly forgot to show you this beautiful piece. Number 49, Anne Christine. Look at the beautiful layers. And intricate detailing. Opening bid $35. This lovely waterfront scene.
I'm almost ready to send this unless you already have.
I haven't. Number 49. Boom.
Sometimes I love cheap pants so much more than expensive pants. Is that silly?
No, that makes sense.
Why are you breathing funny?
It's like when your hands don't do the things you want them to do and you're like clicking buttons and time's ticking.
Mm-hmm. Sort of understand, but yeah. Okay. That's cool. I get it.
This is maybe selfish of me, but I don't want to sell that piece by Amanda.
What does that mean?
Like we bought it and
Well, you sell it, but like you buy it. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying like just lose it in the back room and take it home?
I bought it already.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This piece.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh. I would never want to lose something in the back room and
No, like that's not what I was talking about.
oh, okay.
That piece I put up because I wanted to hang stuff.
Oh, okay. And it's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't have to
Okay,
sell it.
that's fair. Okay. Number 50 comes to us from Theo. Striped landscape, mountains, and clouds. It's number 50. It's $8.50. Oh my goodness, there's bids coming in. So just quickly put this one up. Beautiful piece, number 50.
Don't lick the paintbrush, Rich. Don't lick the paintbrush. I'm gonna catch up with you one of these days. Should I stop licking the paintbrush?
Mm-hmm.
Should I just go for it?
No. Okay. So we got up to 50 pieces. Oh, fun. Sandra showed me Marilyn Monroe. My sister got me this for Christmas, Marilyn Monroe magazine, 1955.
Yeah.
Super cool.
You know what I like about her?
What?
I like that she liked to read so much.
Yeah.
She loved to read.
So beautiful.
Avid reader.
Okay. So, so we are through the pieces that we're putting in. Did you take a final picture of your piece, Rich?
Working on it.
Okay.
It's actually one of those magic pieces that doesn't fit in a photo.
It's okay. We're buying it to have in our houses, so I guess people have to have the imagination to buy it.
No, like I'm just like I like it. I like when it's doing stuff that the camera doesn't catch.
Can't catch, yeah. It's really beautiful, Rich, too.
It's kind of special, hey?
It is. So what we do is this first part was all about showing the work that is getting put up for sale in 10 minutes. So at 9 o'clock, we start a brand new live stream, and I will be taking down bids. You can, here, start texting bids.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a 1950s postcard. Kind of,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. See,
And then, so I was going to paint 3, but I'm not exactly sure what I did to make it look so kind of retro postcardy.
I think the flat red in the background, but that's not flat. It's like really magic.
Yeah, like the part of it. I did the flat red because it was doing what it was doing,
Oh, interesting.
but I'm really not sure how I did what I did.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
So I just put up the phone number up on the screen. You can text 403-629-7424. You can text it right now, actually, and then I'll have the line open of communication so you can bid on pieces. The pieces are all up on the event page for Rumble 417. If you have any questions about any of the pieces, because I kind of get confused, you can always text 403-629-7424 with any questions that you have. Yes. Oh, hi, Kelly. I like your piece you're making. That's nice. All right. So I think there is time for you to look through all the pieces for sale, and we are going to get set up for the auction. And I think, are we going to stop the feed, Rich, or what should I do?
Yeah,
I'm just explaining things to people, but it's not that much to explain.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, look on the event page, look at the pictures, and then text 403-629-7424 with your bids.
What do I set on? Is your phone still charging?
But I think I'm going to charge yours now.
Hey, see you, Kelly.
Bye.
See you, Rich.
Bye, Ryan.
See you, Ryan.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you at 9 o'clock.